Welcome to your deep dive. We're jumping headfirst into the latest and greatest in AI, and let me tell you, things are getting interesting.
Yeah, the pace things are evolving at is incredible, really.
We're talking breakthroughs that could rewrite the rule book.
Absolutely. And the reports we're diving into today, they paint a picture of a future that's closer than we think.
Okay, so let's talk OpenAI, specifically their new model, O1. This isn't just another GPT-4 situation, right?
No, not even close. O1 is something else entirely. People are calling it revolutionary, and for good reason.
Because it can reason. I've heard people throwing that word around.
It's not just throwing words around. It seems to actually engage in reasoning, like it thinks before spitting out an answer.
Okay, that's a little unnerving, but also really cool. So how does that even work?
It's not just predicting based on patterns anymore. It's like it actually understands the problem and then figures it out.
So it's not just a super calculator, it's more like having an actual brain.
In a way, yes. And the crazy part is, this isn't some far-off concept. It's already doing amazing things.
Right.
There was that story about the astrophysicist.
Oh yeah, the one who spent like a year on that code.
Exactly. O1 managed to replicate his work in minutes.
Minutes. Okay, that's just showing off at this point. What does that kind of power even mean for like everyday life?
Think about it. If we can harness that speed and apply it to, well, anything really, the possibilities are kind of limitless.
So it's not just like scientists who benefit from this.
No way. Imagine what this could do for creative fields or even just managing your daily schedule.
It's like suddenly having a team of superpowered assistants all working for you at the speed of light.
It's about changing what we think is possible, and it's happening right now.
Yeah.
And speaking of game changers, we got to talk about what Google and Adobe are cooking up.
Oh yeah, the AI arms race is heating up. What's got you most excited?
Google's Gemini 2.0 is impressive, but their Notebook LM, that's a whole other level.
Notebook LM, that name doesn't quite scream revolution though, does it?
Trust me on this one. It's like having software that not only organizes your documents, but can actually understand them. Imagine, like, feeding it all the research for this deep dive.
And then what? It makes us even smarter.
Even better, it can synthesize that information and actually generate content based on it.
Okay, now you're blowing my mind. So it's like having an AI co-host who's read everything ever.
You're getting it. It's about amplifying our capabilities, not replacing them. And the applications, they are endless. Think education, journalism, even just summarizing complex reports at work.
Sign me up. This is incredible. Okay, and then there's Adobe. They're diving into the deep end with AI video generation.
That's wild. It's like something out of a movie, generating high-quality video content from simple text descriptions or images.
So you're telling me we're one step closer to just imagining something and having the AI create it? That's both exciting and a little terrifying.
It's a whole new world of possibilities for filmmaking, advertising, content creation, you name it. Imagine personalized educational videos that adapt to your learning style, or immersive virtual worlds limited only by your imagination.
It's like we're on the verge of this whole new form of communication, one where the line between the real and the digital gets really, really blurry. It's like we're stepping into some kind of sci-fi movie, but this is real life.
And all this mind-blowing tech needs some serious horsepower to run it. Which brings us to Oracle and their monster GPU cluster.
Yeah, you don't just plug AI into your average wall socket. What's so special about Oracle's setup?
It's about scale, man. To run these crazy, complex AI models, you need computing power most people can't even comprehend. This cluster is supposedly 5 times more powerful than Elon Musk's AI data center.
5 times? Okay, now that's just showing off. How much energy does something like that even consume? I'm picturing like a small city's worth.
More than a small city. Try 3 nuclear power plants worth of juice.
3 nuclear power plants. They're kidding. Okay, that really puts things into perspective. It's like, this isn't just some side project for these companies. They're going all in on AI.
Absolutely. They're building the infrastructure for a future powered by AI, and they're not holding back. It's like laying down a digital superhighway for data.
Speaking of data, we can't forget about the 800-pound gorilla in the room. ChatGPT, that thing has exploded.
It's been incredible to watch. Over 11 million paying subscribers, generating hundreds of millions in revenue every month. It's mind-boggling.
I mean, I'll admit, I was skeptical at first, but then I started using it for writing emails, brainstorming, even just summarizing long articles, and it's shockingly good.
Exactly. It's not some abstract concept anymore. It's a tool that people are using in their everyday lives, and it's only getting started.
And on that note, the rumor mill is buzzing about GPT-5. What's the next generation going to look like? What's got you most hyped?
Well, Details are still under wraps, but the whispers are exciting.
Yeah.
We might be talking about AI that understands not just text, but images, audio, even video, and can respond in a way that feels genuinely integrated. It's not just about processing different formats, it's about understanding them.
So we're talking about having conversation with an AI that can analyze a movie, understand the emotion in a piece of music, even generate artwork based on what you tell it. That sounds like we're stepping into some serious Black Mirror territory.
It's the kind of leap forward that makes this such an exciting time to be following AI. The lines between human and artificial intelligence are getting blurrier every day.
It's both exciting and a little terrifying at the same time. It's like we're on the verge of unlocking something truly groundbreaking. It's like we're on the edge of something totally new, right? Like redefining what's even possible.
Yeah. And with that comes a whole lot of responsibility. We got to make sure we're building this future the right way, thoughtfully.
Like we've been handed this incredibly powerful toolkit, but no instruction manual.
Exactly. And a big part of figuring it out is talking about it openly, considering different angles, the good and the bad, and making smart choices about how AI shapes our world, not just letting it happen.
This deep dive has given me a lot to think about. It's clear that things are moving fast and changing every day, but this is a conversation we need to keep having.
Absolutely. This is just the beginning. And for anyone listening, we want to hear from you. What's got you fired up about the future of AI? What questions are keeping you up at night?
This is a big topic, and we're all figuring it out together. So as we wrap up, we want to leave you with this thought. As AI gets smarter, blurring the lines between human and machine, what incredible new doors could this open? What will we achieve? What will we create?
Keep exploring, keep asking those tough questions, and keep diving deep.
Until next time.